She thought taking her best friend's life and stealing her husband would bring her happiness, but instead, it opened the door to pain she could never escape. In a quiet and beautiful village, where the air was filled with the songs of birds and the laughter of children, there lived two inseparable friends, Keoma and Amanda. From childhood, they were like sisters. Wherever one went, the other followed. Whether it was fetching firewood from the thick forest, pounding yam in the courtyard, or attending the birthday feasts of their playmates, they did everything hand in hand. Their bond was so strong that the villagers often said, "If you see Keoma, then Amanda cannot be far behind." As they grew into young women, their love for each other remained unshaken until fate planted a seed that would test their friendship. One day, Keoma caught the eye of a wealthy young businessman who had come to the village. His charm was gentle, his smile warm, and his heart quickly beat for Keoma. Soon, love blossomed between them like the hibiscus in early morning dew. It wasn't long before the village drums sounded, and Keoma became his bride, carried into a life of riches and comfort. But what should have been Amanda's joy turned bitter in her heart. Envy clouded her spirit. Instead of rejoicing for her friend, she felt a heavy shadow of jealousy. Why should Keoma be the one to marry such a rich man before me? She asked herself again and again. Day by day, her love for Keoma grew cold. She stopped visiting the grand mansion where Keoma lived. Even when Keoma begged her to come and share in her happiness, Amanda's heart hardened. She could not bear the sound of her friend's laughter, nor the sight of her walking hand in hand with her husband. Her heart pounded at the wicked idea, but envy gave her courage. She soon heard whispers about a powerful Babalwo, a medicine man who lived far away, beyond the hills and rivers. They said his charms were strong, his magic deadly, and his spells never failed. Amanda's mind was made up. She would seek out this man, no matter the distance. So it came to pass that one fateful morning, Amanda set out on a secret journey. Her feet carried her along narrow paths, across streams, and through the thick forest until she reached the shrine of the Babalwo, the feared medicine man. The old man, with eyes as sharp as an eagle and a beard as white as cotton, looked deep into her soul as she entered. "My daughter," he said slowly, "why have you come to this place of shadows?" Amanda, her voice trembling yet filled with envy, replied, "I want to destroy my friend Keoma. In any way possible. I must remove her from my path. Her joy has become my sorrow, her laughter a thorn in my flesh. I want her gone forever." The Babalwo shook his head. "This path you choose is dark and heavy. It is a terrible journey, one that demands a price greater than you know. If you take it, there will be no turning back." But Amanda's heart was already hardened. She stamped her feet and said firmly, "Do it. I do not care. Give me what I need." With a sigh, the Babalwo went into his inner chamber. He returned with a small bottle filled with a strange, dark liquid and a bundle of bitter herbs. "Mix this potion into her food," he commanded, "and her fate will be sealed." Amanda's eyes gleamed with wicked satisfaction as she carried the deadly gift home. Not long after, Keoma, still innocent and full of love, came to visit her childhood friend. She smiled as she entered Amanda's house, unaware of the serpent hiding in her friend's heart. Amanda prepared a meal, and with careful hands, she mixed a potion into the steaming food. Keoma ate with laughter and gratitude, but soon, her laughter turned into gasps, her body began to shake, her voice grew faint, and before Amanda's very eyes, Keoma transformed, shrinking, twisting, and finally turning into a shining golden coin that rolled onto the ground. Amanda, filled with fear yet blinded by greed, snatched the coin and flung it deep into the forest, where no one could find it. Back in the village, confusion broke out. Keoma's husband searched everywhere, calling her name in anguish. Her parents wailed and tore their clothes in sorrow. Messengers were sent, and hunters combed the forest, but Keoma was nowhere to be found. Whispers soon began to spread like dry harmattan fire. "Have you heard? Perhaps her husband has used her for money rituals. Why else would a rich man's wife disappear without a trace?" Suspicion grew, and the once respected businessman became the subject of gossip, mockery, and hatred. His wealth, once admired, now became evidence of evil in the eyes of the people. In the days that followed Kyoma's mysterious disappearance, her husband was drowned in sorrow. He would sit for hours in silence, staring into the distance, whispering her name like a man lost in the wilderness. Amanda saw his grief and began weaving her way into his heart. She came often to console him, speaking soft words. "Life must go on," she whispered. "Though you loved Kyoma dearly, the world does not end with her. You must rise again and find joy." But the man's heart was closed. He shook his head, his eyes heavy with tears. "No one can replace Kyoma. She was my world, my treasure, my soul. Without her, I am nothing." Amanda's envy deepened. Rage burned within her like fire beneath dry grass. "After all I have done, he still does not see me. He still clings to Kyoma's memory," she thought bitterly. Determined to bend his heart, she returned once more to the Babalwo. The old man looked at her with weary eyes. "My daughter, what is it this time?" "I want him," Amanda said sharply. "I want Kyoma's husband to love me. I want him to see no one else but me." The Babalwo's voice thundered. "Love is not by force. If you must command it, then a price must be paid. You cannot steal a man's heart without giving up something very precious." Amanda, blinded by greed, replied, "I will give anything." The Babalwo's gaze pierced her soul. "Then hear me well. If you succeed in marrying him, your joy will last for only 14 years. After that, your life will be taken as the price of this charm." Amanda trembled. At first, fear held her back. But the thought of wealth, the glory of being the wife of a rich man, and the pride of ruling where Kyoma once ruled, it was too sweet to resist. With a heavy breath, she agreed. The Babalwo prepared another potion, darker and more dangerous than the first. Amanda took it home, her heart pounding with wicked excitement. The next day, she went to the rich man's house and told the palace cooks to leave the kitchen. "I will prepare something special for him myself," she said sweetly, believing her to be kind and respectful. They obeyed. She cooked with skilled hands, but secretly mixed the potion into the food. When the meal was served, she personally carried the dish to the grieving husband. The moment he ate, the charm began its work. His eyes softened, his heart stirred strangely, and for the first time since Kyoma vanished, he looked at Amanda with warmth. "My dear," he said suddenly, "why did I not see you all this while? You have been here for me. Perhaps you are the one I was meant to love." Amanda's heart leapt with triumph. Soon after, he announced to both families that he wished to marry Amanda.